must be how he planned on controlling Jolie. His heart raced with the realization. Are you going to give it... Stop pestering me, boy! Ray zited his lip. He couldn't let the Pirate Queen get it to the gog. As Ray fretted, it was slow going for the Snapdragon. A few times Ray felt the bilge of the steamer brush against the shallow portion, but she never ran them aground. She did grow tired. Olive Knob arrived, noticeably windblown and looking ragged. What happened? The Pirate Queen shouted. They spotted me, my lady. Opened fire on me with that repeating gun mounted on their deck. Why, are you hurt? Hobnob gave himself a quick inspection before saying, No, but they're moving south and just entered the marsh. They're coming our way. My lady, they're on our... A crack echoed across the marsh, followed by an eruption of water. About 100 feet from the front of the Snapdragon. Cannons! The pirates shouted from the deck. Mr. Lamprey began issuing orders as the pirates rushed to position for combat. Ray looked out the side window and saw a low vessel covered with metal plates approaching from the north. It looked like an enormous, shadowy alligator breaking through the shallow marsh. It wound its way until it was in the channel behind the Snapdragon. What is that? Ray asked. A genuine ironclad, the Pirate Queen said. See? Get us out of here, quickly! Another cannonball fired from the top of the ironclad, this time splashing water onto the starboard side of the deck. C frantically inspected her hand. But as abruptly as a summer storm that has come and gone, the firing stopped. Ray turned to see that the ironclad was getting farther behind. Mr. Lamprey burst into the pirate house. My lady, they're stuck. The Gog's ironclad run aground. The Pirate Queen handed Lamprey the music box. Put it back. Yes, my lady. The pirates howled about the deck, cheering for C, and then remembering their manners, cheering Conker and Ray. With the excitement of the chase over, Ray felt exhausted. He wanted a bed. Even a dry spot on the deck would be fine. But there was no chance for sleep yet. The Pirate Queen continued further down the river until she found a hidden tree-lined creek to dock the Snapdragon, and then she shouted for Ingtine Beauvais, the ship's cook, to prepare a late-night feast in celebration of their escape. Ray followed C and the Pirate Queen from the pilot house. The laughing pirates had already led Conker on the bow. Tables and chairs littered the cozy space where the pirates took their meals. The room filled quickly and the pirates pressed to the sides to allow their queen to cross to her seat. It was a velvet cushioned bench built into the wall that ran along the back of the galley. She gestured with her cigar for Ray, C, and Conker to join her on the bench. Ingtine had no time to cook a proper feast, but he carried in platters of pungent cheese, tropical fruits, cold slabs of smoked cod, and vol au vents. The Pirate Queen opened several casks of her favorite claret, but most of the pirates opted for the rum. During the noisy, lip-smacking feast, the crew toasted the three over and over before setting into the roaring conversations, belching, and other gastronomical noises. Your promise is filled, and so is mine, the Pirate Queen announced, giving Ray a nod. If you're in need of work, we could use 3 such as yourselves on the Snapdragon.